Japan, Part 96. Some senior executives in companies play a central role in making decisions, but ordinarily they do so only after appropriate. Section leaders lay the groundwork through close consultation with other sections, and only with lower levels cannot themselves resolve their differences. Section people take their pride in their work because of their initiative and because they have a chance to develop their leadership and carry great weight within the company on matters relating to their spheres. Consequently, the morale of a young worker in their 30s tends to be very high. For this system to work effectively, leading sections personnel need to know and to identify with company purposes to a higher degree than persons in American firm. They achieve this through long experience and years of discussion with others at all levels. Company aims are not canonized into documents but continue to fluctuate with the changing environment, and therefore section leaders must avoid being locked into specific list of aims, but rather adapt to overall opportunities for the company as a whole. Section leaders are sufficiently tuned to the overall thinking of the company for them to in fact achieve this, and they are given the leeway to act accordingly. Because higher officials know that the section leaders are thoroughly committed to their company, where they will remain until retirement. With so much authority concentrated at low levels and with so much discussion between levels, how can the company leaders make the bold decisions that have led to the Japanese success? First, they operate in a climate of much greater security than the typical American firm. A company receives advice from well-informed bureaucrats, banks, affiliated trading companies, and other companies in its group. It is backed by banks and ultimately the government, which when necessary will assist in obtaining special resources and facilities and will not pursue it in ways that create uncertainties and costly lawsuits. Second, because the rivals are striving for market share, and because the seniority system and bank lending requires expansion, it becomes more dangerous to stand pat than to move ahead with bold modernization and innovation. Further, stockholders do not constrain executives with demands for short-term profits. As a result, the Japanese companies have consistently been bolder than most of their Western counterparts in modernizing and expanding their capacity. Group spirit and personal incentives. In addition to providing the employee with the economic incentives for long-term loyalty, company officials do their best to reinforce employee identification with the company. They provide elaborate annual ceremonies for inducting the new employees who enter as a group shortly after the end of the school year. The official training program may be at anywhere from a few weeks to the years and include not only the useful background information but emotional accounts of company history and purposes. For spiritual and disciplinary training, the employee may go on retreats visit temples, endure special hardships,